Hey guys, Vazzy back here, and a massive NHL 25 news video here today, as EA has dropped another tweet out of nowhere announcing a ton of new stuff coming to the game. First of all, the Pwhl is officially being added to NHL 25. As someone who has been adding in the league the past 2 games, including in NHL 25 already, this is an absolutely amazing addition and something I love to see. Continuing on, we are getting a new arcade mode. This is what I've kind of been told as a mode of a mix of an EASHL plus, making that a little bit more arcadey, whatever that means. That's going to be coming out November 15th, so we won't really have to wait all that long. Only 2 more days till we'll get our hands on that mode. We will also be getting the 4 Nations Face-Off tournament. So I already had plans to make all these teams and add them to the game. Looks like EA is going to be doing that. I'll probably still end up doing it myself just so we get those all out in a timely manner, but it is good to know that EA officially will be adding them to NHL 25. But once again, credit to EA. This is something I was not expecting at all, just like the real coaches being added into the game just, 2-3 weeks ago now that was. And now we're getting the PWHL totally out of nowhere. That I want to say is coming December 2nd, I'm pretty sure it said. But that's going to be a huge addition to the game. I'm sure we'll be seeing a lot more of those players in a Hockey Ultimate Team. It's unknown if we'll be able to use those teams in franchise mode at time of recording. If not, of course, I already have them all made, ready to go. You guys can substitute all those teams and players into franchise mode itself. And I'm really curious to see what does this new arcade mode really have to do with the game. I saw something about being big head mode, which would be very, very interesting as well. It had that on the magazine cover that I showed you guys just a little bit earlier. So again, 2 more days, and I'll probably have another news video showing off some gameplay and telling you guys what it is all about. But absolutely huge update here from EA. Once again, just totally out of nowhere. But hey, at least it is some positive news for NHL 25. But that is not all of the positive news that I have here for you guys. So this was something I was kind of waiting to see how everything was going to be getting along before I officially announced it. But for the next roster update, don't have a time yet of when this is going to release, but we will be merging rosters with EA's so that you guys can have all the official coaches in the NHL. It is really frustrating having to basically redo everything. So we merged the rosters. Basically, the only thing that leaves you with is the created players and the created teams. And all the created players have to be reassigned. I've done that. The NHL is exactly edited to how it was. And yeah, we're just slowly making our way throughout all of the leagues. So now you'll be able to see all these real life coaches appear in your franchise mode that you can hire, you can fire, you can do whatever you would like. As well as we do have a few new players that EA has since added in. Nikita Kovalenko, you'll see there that he has his official draft year. He will be now in the game, so I can delete the one I created. Same with the Rutger McGroarty, Seamus Casey, tons and tons of new players that EA has since added in from their first update. And another positive to the roster merge is those players that we'd previously edited from the 2024 draft class that were already in the base EA game rosters. That before would strip the draft class year and it would kind of mess up who holds the rights and everything like that. But you'll see here with the Carter Yakimachuk, we can now edit this player fully exactly how we would like him. The draft year will stay on him and he will not be prematurely cut by his team. So like I said, I don't have an official date for this. This is something that has been taking quite a while, made good progress, but there is still a decent amount to go on this build. But I think overall that is everything I have to share with you guys here today. Some positive news from EA, some positive news from our team with the custom roster, and a lot of good things coming to the game here in the next few weeks. So that is going to do it for this quick news video. I will see you all in the next one.